Hi, this is Liz with Usborne Books More, and I'm here to show you some of our fabulous fiction titles today. Starting with the youngest of readers, we have the That's Not My series. This is That's Not My Monkey. Each of these books has a touchy-feely patch on each page and has that nice thick black outline, so even the littlest of eyes can see it easily. We have 49 books in this series, so there's really something for every interest. Next up, we have Baby's Very First Slide into the Under the Sea. This has a movable piece on every page. Makes it lots of fun to engage with. My toddler loves just sitting and moving the pieces. And with movable books, we have the Muddle and Match series. This is Jungle Animals. Each page is split into 3 pieces so that you can create a funny story all about these jungle animals. We have several other titles as well. I love this as it works on alliteration as well as if you line them all up, each page is using all the same letter. So it's lots of fun to create different funny stories and pictures with that. Moving on, we have the complete book of Farmyard Tales. This has 20 different stories in it and follows the kids on Apple Tree Farm. So it's one of our dual readers, so it has the easier text on the top and the more difficult text on the bottom to really help grow with your child. If you just read all the top, it makes sense. And there's also a little duck to find on every page, which is a lot of fun to keep them engaged. This one also comes with a CD, which is great to be able to listen to it wherever you are. We also have phonics readers. This is Raccoon on the Moon. So a great fun story with great pictures just to help increase those reading skills. We sell them individually and then as combined volumes as well. So this one has 6 total in it. So this is a better bang for your buck, but you can get them either way depending on what your needs are. Moving into some more just traditional, well, this isn't traditional, but to move into some picture books. This one is All Better. It comes with those 5 reusable stickers. As you can see, my daughter's been using this one and reading through this one. And so you can place the sticker over the boo-boo. So clean it, kiss it, put a bandage on it, all better. You can go through and do that 5 different times. Lots of fun to interact with the book. Next up, we have I'm a Dirty Dinosaur. This one is great for those kids who love to move and groove while they're reading. It has great rhythmic text, and the illustrations were created with mud, so that's a lot of fun. Next up, we have I Love You, Animally. This is great for like a bedtime story or just to snuggle up and read. Talking all about how the animals love their babies. I love you busily like a bee. I love you doggedly like a flea. So it's great for learning more adverbs as well. We also have I Love You Americanly. And then one of my personal favorites, A Tale of Two Beasts. This one tells the story 2 different ways. One from the girl's perspective and one from the beast. So it's great to teach your kids that there are 2 sides to every story. The illustrations are also great as well. And then we have Jonathan James and the What If Monster. This is great for nervous or worrier kids. It starts with Jonathan James worrying that he won't be able to do anything right. By the end, he's turned his mindset around with that What If Monster and say, what if things go well? What if I can do it? So it's a great story just to encourage those kiddos. It also can come with the What If Monster plush, which is a lot of fun to bring that story to life. And then we have Nibbles, the Book Monster. So this is all about Nibbles, who eats his way through books. So he eats his way first through his own book, and then he starts eating his way through other stories as well and changing those stories around. It's a great fun book to kind of change those traditional stories that we all know and have heard, and the ending is great as well. We also have a plush that can come along with this one. One of the things I love about Usborne is our commitment to classics as well. So this is Goldilocks and the 3 Bears. It's got a nice puffy cover and great illustrations. We have many in this series that are just a way to bring those classics into your home. Speaking of classics, we have an illustrated story series that is wonderful. This is Illustrated Stories from Shakespeare. And so this has many different stories in one. So I think this has 5 or 6 different of Shakespeare's stories from Shakespeare. And they have great illustrations or abridged text at a really approachable level to make it really easy for kids to get in and engage with them. We have many in these series: Dickens, Shakespeare, Aesop's Fables, Greek myths, Norse myths, and fairy tales as well. So it's great to start that beginning introduction into those in your home. Moving into some chapter books, we have great choices there as well. With the earliest chapter book readers, we have Hey Jack and Billy B. Brown. And these have that widely spaced text, great pictures, and Billy B. and Jack know each other in the books. They're the same characters, so they pair together well. Next up, we have the Paw Patrol series. This is Farm Rescue. It goes through with Stamp, the doggy narrator, and all of the different adventures that him and his owner James get into. Next up, we have The Secret Mermaid. This is the first book, The Enchanted Shell. This is all about Molly and how she finds out that she's the secret mermaid. So it's great for those girls who love mermaids, or maybe even boys too, to get started on. For even older readers, we have the Impossible Quest series. This is Escape from Molehaven Castle. Great for those who love Harry Potter. And then we have The Last 13, and this is great for those who love Divergent and The Hunger Games. Great dystopian novel there. So those are just a whirlwind of many of the fiction choices that we have to offer at Usborne Books and More. So please let me know if you have any questions or need me to make some recommendations for your family. Thanks so much.